welcome back to my channel. We've officially moved into our home. I still haven't figured out the best filming spot. I think it's gonna be in here, which is our guest slash my husband's office. This lighting makes me look extremely pale. I mean, I am pretty pale, but I feel that like in person, I have much more of like a nice yellowy complexion. On camera, I am Casper the Ghost. I wanted to share my updated makeup routine, like my go-to makeup routine that I have been doing every single day. My skin is already nice and prepped. I do have this, it's an overnight lip mask. It's from Dr. Pawpaw. I actually like heard about this brand years ago. It was like $6. You can obviously wear it during the day because it's like a very nice thick lip balm. I have a few new products. First things first, I have been loving this. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Glow Filter, no, Halo Glow Liquid Filter, which is, I mean, you've seen this all over the internet, I'm sure, and it is basically a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Liquid Filter. Is it the same name? Halo Glow? Hollywood Filter. Hollywood Flawless Filter? I can't remember. It's like a skincare makeup hybrid. A lot of brands, I do feel like, are claiming that their products now are skincare makeup hybrids, and so that's what this is. I love that. It's a very large applicator, which I love. I just do like 2 stripes on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and Cupid's bow. I mean, I don't even know if you can see, but it does give you a little bit of coverage. It gives a really beautiful glow, very nice natural finish. One thing that bothers me so much is just the fact that product starts to like squeeze out of here and drip down the sides, and it literally just before this video, it got all over my makeup and it put me in a really bad mood. This next product is a tinted moisturizer, and in the summer, all I like to wear really are, I mean, it's really nothing, or like a little concealer or tinted moisturizer. I was influenced from Instagram ads. I saw this everywhere. This is it's from the brand Colorscience, and it's their Sun Forgettable Total Protection Face Shield Flex. This is a mineral-based tinted moisturizer, and what grabbed my attention was the skin adapting pigments. The finish and the coverage and the way that this wears on me is better than most tinted moisturizers I've used. This is what it looks like when it comes out. It's white, but like you can see little tiny flecks of, I guess, the pigment, but watch until it goes, watch when it goes on my face. It goes in kind of white, and it literally starts melting into the skin, into pretty much my exact skin color and skin tone. It's so nice. I'll show you with a brush. I feel like it applies just as nice with a brush. I feel like I have a lot of control with my hands. And I like feeling the product kind of melting away and stuff. And I mean, obviously using your hands does help products melt into the skin a bit better. Then take the brush and just kind of blend out. This is just one layer on my skin, and I do think it's pretty buildable. I like to take just a little bit more and apply it in the cheek area where I would want a little bit more coverage. Really like this product, and of course, again, love the SPF, and I just think it's so fun to use too. Like makeup, I feel should be fun, but also high performing, and I feel like that does both. So next product is also from e.l.f. guys. I have 3 products from e.l.f. So this is e.l.f.'s Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. It is such a good concealer. I have decently dry skin, but my under eyes do tend to get very dry. But this concealer just sits beautifully on top of the skin, and it is quite full coverage, like for me. I would say it's more of like a medium coverage concealer. I don't know if I would say it's full. And it just blends so seamlessly. And I just like to press it in with my fingers too. I feel like this concealer does a really good job at not emphasizing any textures, like any skin texture, because I do have a lot. I should have been saying the shade. This is shade 3. And then this is the light sand shade. This also does the exact same thing. I shut this, all of a sudden concealer is gonna start coming out, and I'm always having to take a wipe and like wipe it off. The next product that I have to share, also from e.l.f., is their new contour wands. Again, this is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's wands. I have not tried those. I only swatched like the blush one in Sephora. But this is the bronzer, I don't have the blush. This is the shade Light Medium, and it has that little spongy tip applicator. I don't use this as a contour, I use this more like a bronzer. So I guess just apply in all the areas that I would a bronzer. It's definitely like a nice warm color. Blends out so quickly. I really like with this product how you can let it sit, like I had it. I mean, I didn't have it sitting for too long, but you can let it sit and it doesn't set on your face. So then when you go to apply it, it's like, you can't move it. This stays very creamy, very blendable. I don't always wear bronzer. I mostly like just use a little bit of blush, but sometimes you do just want that like little bronze look. So that's what I do like to apply. And then just go over the nose. For blush, I'm using the Jones Road Lip and Cheek Stick in the shade Bright Pink. It's like a really bright pink. But so pretty. It's something like I definitely am gravitating towards this kind of color more for the spring and summer. So it's very, like, look how blendable that is. It's extremely creamy, extremely like emollient. Is that the right word? But once I apply my first layer, a lot of times I do like to go in and just apply a teeny bit more. I like a lot of blush. Next up, this is new. This is from Makeup Revolution. It is their 2-in-1 setting powder. So it has a loose powder at the bottom and then your pressed powder at the top. I don't ever feel like opening up the loose powder because it usually ends up going everywhere. And I just like something that's more simple. So it's $10, and this is also a clean beauty brand. Set under the eye and on top of the eyelid. And then with literally almost nothing left on the brush, I like to go underneath the eyes and then just like quickly roll it on the center of my cheeks here, because I do get kind of oily-er there. Quick set on the chin, but mainly because I did that little concealer area. But honestly, if I'm like running out the door, I don't even really use setting powder except for underneath the eyes, like just a quick set. Next, I've really been loving this from Maybelline. This is their Brow Fast Sculpt Mascara Gel. This like flat side here and then the bristles over here. So I like to just use the bristles in my brows, but if I wanted to deposit a lot more product, I'll use the flat side and then kind of shape. I literally take zero time with my brows and then just brushing up in the center. This next part is like nothing special at all, but this is truly what I do every day. And I'm pretty sure this was in my last tutorial. I just take a little bit of a neutral shade. This is Kid from MAC, and I just buff that all over my lid. You can also use your bronzer. A lot of times, whatever bronzer I'm using, for my face, I'll just apply that to the lid as well, under the eyes. And then I'm just gonna take MAC's Embark. I've literally had this shade for over 5 years, and I use it almost every day. I mean, mainly just for eyeliner, but I feel like I still have so much left. It just gives more definition to the eyes, as you can see. I feel like no matter how quickly I'm doing my makeup, I almost never skip this step. I feel like this helps with my really round, wide eyes. Going in with Jones Road mascara. I'm actually gonna apply this off camera because it might take me a little bit. Mascara is complete. I love this mascara so much. I have gotten a lot of compliments on my lashes when I wear this mascara, so love that. I alternate between that one and then the CoverGirl or Maybelline Lash Sensational, like the pink bottle that's kind of curved. I alternate between those two. Lastly, our lips. I've actually gone through 2 tubes of these. One was a different color that ended up going viral. Apparently, it's a really good dupe for Clinique's Black Honey. It's called Bliss You Berry. I had that, picked it up without even knowing. This one is the shade You're the Palm. I'm like almost out of this one too. This is a really pretty corally pinky red. These are also clean. It also contains vitamin C and hyaluronic acid to moisturize the lips. So beautiful, right? I'm in love with this. That completes this look, you guys. I'm happy to have sat down and share some products that I have really been loving recently and my go-to makeup routine as of lately. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.